And this is my last little
Oh
topic.
Lord, you talk about this fool right here. Let me hear
Yeah,
it.
just well, because I don't necessarily have the clip. Well, I do have the clip. Let me actually I'll pull it up because I do have it. I pull it up.
Yeah, I quit watching. I can't state my opinion on this gentleman.
Why you say that? Oh, wait, hold on.
It'd be negative.
People, you can hear.
It gave you listen to hip hop music and you were inspired at some point. No,
I'm leaving.
we're moving. We're literally we're moving goalposts.
It ain't done in 50 years for the community. It made individuals rich, and that's it.
It then gave jobs to. It then gave jobs
to. Gave a couple jobs. The drug dealer giving out a couple jobs too.
But the drug dealer is. The drug dealer is essential to the black community in the ghetto. You can't tell me that. Somebody grew up in the hood.
Hip hop ain't done concretely beneficial to the black community.
You gave me
incorrect.
Fashion.
The first thing out of your mouth was fashion.
I gave you fashion and you started yelling over me. But then also then there's technological advancement. Podcasting, for example. Look at all the black people that now have access to jobs and ways to make money due to that. We're still talking about rap. We're still talking about cinema. We're still talking about these camera operators, these new people coming up with new
real concrete for you.
I just made it concrete.
No, it wasn't. That was all.
No,
give me a relevant institution that hip hop built in any community anywhere in America in 50 years.
I just told you.
No, you didn't.
I just told you concrete people that would not have access.
I didn't say individuals. I said an institution.
I said people.
Where's the bank of hip hop for the black community?
The definition of the word people means not an individual. So I'm telling you, people that now of 50 years ago would not have had access to work
dealing in individualism. I ask you, what did they do for the community? You can't give me nothing because they ain't done.
People from the community can now work in a music industry that there was never going to be a space for them.
What the individualism? That ain't helping us. It's not helping us.
No, what's happening is virtual signaling. That's what's happening. Virtual signaling ain't happening.
A few people could get jobs. Everybody can say that. Elon Musk got a couple black people on the payroll. That don't mean
Elon Musk didn't come from black. He's not a black person.
My point is, you can get a job from anywhere, whether they black or not.
But now
That's
you're
not
getting a job.
benefit.
Now black
but
people.
You're still talking about individualism, bro. A few people. You've been around for 50 years. The most popular music genre in the world. Billions and billions of dollars. And all you can tell me about is a few people can get jobs. When you look at the cost that the black community has had to pay for hip hop. A whole generation, 2-3 generations of black kids growing up thinking the best thing you can do is be a damn gangster.
All right, now let me just kick it off, Brandon.
Go ahead.
Dr. Umar Johnson does not have an institution himself.
He does not.
He has, in my opinion, he has a building that volunteers come in to do work.
And you visited it, so you can speak on it better. I say you visited it so you can speak on it better than most people, right?
Correct. I visited there. I went there and seen it. He has a building. People come there to do work. It was locked off, gated, and installed hurricane shutters on the outside of the windows of one building.
AKA bomb protection too, so they don't have people breaking in and stealing stuff. But go ahead.
It's called nobody want to bust a brick through a window. The bricks go, they may not even steal nothing, but brick will go through a window.
Right, and that's an extra cost that you don't want. But go ahead.
Second, Dr. Umar talks about jobs, like he puts down jobs. Jobs are very important to any young man, but because it provides structures and a level of income. Right. Just because the job is not black owned, black this, black that, if they are hiring black person, that may be a good thing.
Yeah, for sure.
In the 1960s, we talked about a project called Project Breadbasket. Martin Luther King said, this was got him killed. This is not, I'm going to let you hit me in my face. This is talk about real stuff.
Right.
If you can't hire us, we can't shop there. That was threatful.
Yeah.
So
that's impactful. That's a powerful statement.
Jobs do matter. Brandon, your family, do y'all have jobs?
Yeah, we have jobs.
If would you have will you have the place you at now if it wasn't for those jobs?
No, you have to have jobs.
So did jobs matter?
Yeah, they do matter.
Even though it was a black owned?
Yeah, jobs still matter. No matter who's in charge of the job still matters.
That's why Dr. Umar, in my opinion, words don't mean anything to him. He contradicts himself.
Yeah, but
he's not trustworthy.
Let me ask you this real quick. Just listening to the debate, the average person is going to think Umar won that conversation because number one, he was louder. He's more theatrical. He cursed. I think sometimes he's really good at doing that in an argument and belittling the other guy's point. Like I said, I get what Umar's saying, but jobs do matter. It's just that we should. I think Umar feels like we should control hip hop, and we should be putting out positive rappers, or it should be a more positive thing, even though that's not what the world is made of. Like it's gonna be good stuff, it's gonna be bad stuff, but we ultimately, do we run hip hop? Do we get most of the money from hip hop? No, but are we gaining anything from hip hop as far as employing some people? What do you think about that? I think we are, but
some people get employed, but
is it to our detriment though? Like,
yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, yeah. But it hurts more than it's employed. But Brandon made us come and talk about some people think Umar won the battle.
Because I see the comments. Go ahead.
You can have people to fight. It could be all losers. It could be all losers.
Okay.
You know, Dr. Umar talking nonsense. He's losing.
Yeah.
This guy over here can't answer a direct question for Dr. Umar because he does not understand what institution means.
Yeah.
But somehow he probably got a lot of money. Loser. So this whole battle, I saw nothing but losers, Brandon. I didn't see.
Okay, well, what is you don't see anyone? I think I see people with ideas, and like I say, Umar wants to have the school. He's talking about empowering us. He's talking about us trying to have a stronghold in the industry. But all we're doing is talking. Like at some point, we gotta start doing. And if you don't have people around you to do the work, or just follow through with your ideas, you're not gonna get anywhere. If you just, because I think Umar is just one man with ideas, and he can talk and have these debates, and he knows some history. I'll say some history, but it's been about 20 years with the school, and it's still not open.
And I bet Dr. Umar can't wait till winter come here.
And why is that?
Because he won't have to pay the money to cut that grass at his school. How he been? I don't know. Has he ever been at his school? Is it any live stream since?
Probably not, because he's traveling around. Because he's traveling around doing Breakfast Club. He's doing this podcast. I think during this podcast, he was saying he got to catch a flight to go somewhere else. He makes money from people donating to his website, but the only way people are really going to be donating is he has to go viral. He has to have moments like this. He has to fire people up, similar to what they do at the DNC. They get you riled up, get you donate money, get all in your feelings, kind of like a pastor may do. Not saying it's a bad thing, but you can't just fire me up and we not go anywhere. We not do anything. We just donate money to you, and we don't even see where the money's going. We don't see you building the institution or the thing you're fussing at this guy about. Like, ideas are great, but when are you going to start teaming up with people to do something about it?
Correct. Suggestions, idea, guidance don't mean nothing if the work is not being done.
Correct.